What's up, champs? Coach Crown C, the fifth frame. What's up, champs? If you're new to my YouTube video, please subscribe, comment below, send me a message, send me some love. These videos I post over here are strictly motivation and just trying to help you guys live a better life. Not only that, I want to help you guys get in tip-top shape because I know what it is to be out of shape, and I want you guys to look amazing for whatever it is you're trying to achieve. If you watched my YouTube videos before in the past, you know about the whole calendar method I like to use. It's something that's always helped me out, especially with my workouts, because I use it for accountability. And the place that I place it is in my closet. Right now it's in my closet, but different times in my life I place it in areas where I knew I was gonna constantly see it, and it was always gonna remind me of where I'm at and where I have to be and what I have to do. So over here, this is my closet, ladies and gents, champs, and over here I have two different calendars, you know, business, workouts, different goals that I have to complete, taking action. I write things over there. And basically what I do with these boards, I just write things all the time that's gonna help me understand where I'm at in life and what I have to continue doing. So, you know, if you're somebody who finds like it's a little difficult for you to complete certain things in life, then this is something that's gonna help you out. It's a calendar method, and I have a lot of you champs who are actually doing it, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. And I hope that it's helping you guys out. If you're somebody who feels like you're lost or whatnot, I like to use this calendar, and I put the calendar up there very big so I can see it constantly, and it'll constantly remind me of where I'm at and what am I supposed to be doing and things of that nature. So if you haven't started, get yourself a freaking calendar, man. Get yourself a calendar, put it up there, and just start writing these things down every day. Do your information there before you even wake up in the morning, a week before, and just follow through, or just write something down every single day. Let's talk about workout wise, right? If you write down your workouts, you write down what you eat on a normal basis on that calendar, you'll understand exactly where you're at in life. You're like, man, I worked out this day, I worked out that day. You see that you were going hard for 2 whole weeks, and then when you get to the 3rd week, you start slacking off. You realize you slacked off for 2 days. You ate a whole bunch of Doritos. You ate a cheeseburger. You went to a barbecue and ate fries. You totally messed up. It's all right. I get it. I completely understand. But when you walk into that closet, you know this is the first place you're going to go. Hopefully, you brush your teeth first. Or I don't know how you're living. You might eat first and then brush your teeth. But me personally, when I wake up, I brush my teeth, hop in the shower, boom, and then I go into the closet. So when I go into the closet, you know, sometimes when you become very busy, you have a family, whatever the case may be, you become very forgetful. So when you walk in, you get into the closet, you look into your right-hand side, left-hand side, wherever you have your calendar, and you know where you're at. You know what you're supposed to achieve. You know what you're supposed to do. Now, I get it. People have their phones and their reminders, and that's the new age we're in, but it may not work for everybody. You know what I mean? I talked about it in one of the videos before where I have it constant reminders and I just shut it off all the time. But when I write it, when I physically take effect and I write it down, it helps me out because I wrote it down physically. Something with you writing something down and it direct into your mind helps you out so much. And there's a lot of you champs out there showing me love and showing me that you have those calendars, and I appreciate that. Keep that going. Keep writing in those calendars. Keep sending me those pictures of those calendars, because that way it's accountability. You showed me the first time that you did something, and then you continue to send me stuff. So the emails that I got, the snaps that I got, much love to you guys. I really appreciate that. A lot of times we look for people to help us out, but I think that, not that I think, I know that you should immediately say fuck you. Just forget them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people say they're going to be there for you, they're going to help you out, but at the end of the day, they may not be there the way you want them or the way you need them. And honestly, you have to kind of take over the wheel. You can't really count on anybody else to grind for you or help you out with different things. This has to be something that you have to do on your own for the most part. I learned this the hard way, honestly. I'm somebody who likes to work with people. I'm somebody who wants to have somebody's advice. I feel like I need people around me that way. But I realized that I have to do this on my own, and people will come flocking when they start seeing the difference. So it's the same thing with you. I know I had one of my clients back in the day when I was in New York. I used to train, and her thing is that she always wanted to work out with her friend. And when I started training her with her friend. Her friend fell off in about 2 months. She was always slacking. She would call out at her sessions or whatnot. And it's crazy because I gave them a deal where, it's a long story, but I gave them a deal where it was hard to offer because I wanted to genuinely help them out. One of the friends fell off, of course, and then she just kept going. She was like, oh, this is difficult because I want to be with my friend. It's all right, you got me. You know what I mean? I helped her out, and amazingly, she lost so much weight. You know, she felt amazing. But that's not the point. It's beyond that. It's beyond just losing weight. It's more about life, about wherever you're trying to go in life, whatever you're trying to do with your life, or just if it's just fitness, it may be that. Sometimes you need somebody around you. I'm somebody that was always like that. I needed somebody to be with me, sort of help me through the path. And I finally realized after a long time that, you know, not that I have to do everything on my own. I definitely need some help in different aspects, but there's different ways to go about it. So champs, if anything, if you leave with anything with this video, all I want you guys to do is to remember that you do have people to help you out. I'm definitely here to help you out here in the fifth frame. But remember that it starts with you. You have to do this shit on your own. You have to start on your own. And you can tell everybody in the world, let everybody know what you're doing. That way it holds you accountable. And then if you have a true friend, they'll follow up with you like, hey, yo, what's up, man? Are you still doing this thing? Hey, you still running? You still working out? Where's your weight at? But if not, it is what it is. It's about you. And that's why you have that calendar. If you have the calendar, you can write down that information. You can rip that page off when you're done with it that month. Save it, put it somewhere. One of my apartments in New York, what I used to do is that when I was done, let's say this is July. When I was done with July, I'll take July and I'll paste it somewhere else, right next to it, so I can kind of mix and match of what I was doing. It gets a little messy, I'll tell you that much, but I was, you know, it was completely different. But it's just different advice I got for you guys. Try that out, see if that works for you. And just remember, man, this is about you. Change your life. Don't wait for nobody, because nobody's gonna love you the way you love yourself. And you have to start on your own, and people will come flocking afterwards. I promise you, whether it's business, anything in life, whether it's fitness, whatever it is, champs, you got this. Stay focused. Remember, hashtag no slack mode. Stay fit, forward life, picture the goals, frame the results.